gone, Gary. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me just borrow. I'm going to need these, you guys. Thank you very much. Okay. We're going to have a game show. I am the MC. You can call me Vanna White instead of Reverend White today. The very Reverend Dr. Vanna White. Okay, so get your thinking caps on. We're going to play a game show called Blessings and Woes. You ready? All right, who can tell me what Jesus said in today's gospel? Nobody. Margaret. That's right. Jesus said a whole bunch of things about who is blessed and who is going to be sorry, basically. Okay, so what is a blessing? Who knows what a blessing is? Gigi. People care about you. That is a blessing. But what is the definition of a blessing, Aisling?
Something good that happens to you.
Something good. Hold on to that. All right, what's a woe? Woe. Not like woe like horses, but woe. Sorrow. Something sorrowful. Yes, anybody have any other ideas? Okay, good. So in today's gospel, Jesus talks about blessings and woes. So here's what I would say. Blessings are things that make you feel close to Jesus and to one another. And woes are things that separate you from Jesus and one another. Okay, so here's the game. You have to figure out which is a blessing and which is a woe. So who wants to be a contestant? All right, Aisling, here you go. Here's what we're going to do. Now, I need, let's see, some people to come and get some signs. I'm just going to give you signs. Okay, hold on, Aisling. We'll get to your part. All right, Theo, I want you to be woes. So stand up and be woes. All right, Margaret, you can be blessings since you defined it. So stand up right there and just be blessings. Okay, now, here is the job. The job is that you have to decide what's a blessing and what's a woe. Okay, so Aisling, stand up. You're the contestant. All right. You hold that sign, and you guys hold that sign. Okay, now Aisling, and read your signs. What do your signs say? Okay, where does that go? Who's blessed and who's a woe? Which? All right, go where you're told to go, where Aisling puts you. All right, now, Anna, here's yours. Gigi, here's yours. All right, now you got to read them what they say so Aisling can say. Hold on, I can't get it to separate. There you go. Good girl. Thank you. All right. What does yours say? Yeah. What does yours say? All right. Where did they go, Aisling? Whoa. So be a blessing. All right. So now, Tina, here's yours. And Connie, here is yours. And you guys read them so Aisling can hear them. All right, where do they go, Aisling? Okay, go where she tells you. All right, Pat, here's you. And I really mean this is. Here you go, Nika. All right, Pat, what are you?
A person who is well-liked.
And who are you, Nika? All right, where do they go, Aisling? All right, now, I'm going to tell you which are right and which are wrong. And if I tell you you're in the wrong space, you got to go to the right space. All right? You guys have to help me. All right. Poor versus rich. Where should poor be? Barb? A blessing. Where do we have a poor person? Oh, nope, wait, where's blessings? You're right, you're in the right place. You got to hold that sign up, Margaret. I get very confused. Okay, good. Hungry versus full. Barb says what? Hungry should be a blessing. Good, Ashlyn got that there. Good job. Ashlyn's going to win all the money, which is to say no money. Okay, sad versus happy. Where do they go? Sad versus happy. Drew. Sad goes to blessing, says Drew, and happy goes to woes. Is that right? Okay, we're going to move you guys. And people like you, where does that go? That goes to woes, and people pick on. You go to a blessing. Does this look right? I mean, Ashling's very clever, but I saw a couple people go, what? What? Doesn't it seem a little bit backwards? So here's the things that are blessings, right? You're poor, you're hungry, nobody likes you, and hold your sign up, Gigi, and you're sad. And now we have over here, Ashling has put these people here, a rich person, a full person, a person who is well-liked, and a person, hold your sign up, Ananana, who is happy. Oh, clever. Happy people, says Anna, need to go over to blessings because they are very creative and have a lot of energy. That's good. I like that. So Ashley's going to tell us why she put people where she put them, and she got them all right except for one. Okay, why did you put people where you put them? That's right. That's what the gospel said. Blessed are you who are poor, but woe to you who are rich. That's right. These are the things that Jesus said in the gospel. Ashling was paying attention. But don't they still seem backwards to us? When you say to someone, have a blessed day, you don't say, now go out and break a leg. Oh, but you do say, wait a minute. Theater people may have the right of it. Who would have thought? Because they're so weird, theater people. I say this as someone who has a bachelor's in theater, so. Okay, so here's the thing. This is right because what Jesus is telling us in today's gospel is that the people who need Jesus feel the closest to Jesus. So think about that. If you have everything you want and everything you need and you got it for yourself, you go, Jesus, who needs Jesus? But if you are poor and hungry and you need things, you pray every day, right? This is something that if you look at the history of slavery in this country, enslaved people have written an enormous amount of our prayers, and our songs come from enslaved people because they had to pray every day, right? So Jesus feels closest to the people who needs them. And those of you who take care of children know this is true, right? Your kids, they climb all over you even though it's exhausting, right? Those kids, you feel, at least you sometimes feel like they love me because they climb all over me. And then your more independent children, you go, come give mom a hug, right? Jesus feels like that, I think. Come give Jesus a hug. Need me, love me. Okay, the other thing is when people are hungry or full or crying, they feel closest to Jesus and he feels close to them. But that does not mean if we are not hungry or sad or poor that Jesus does not feel close to us. We may feel not as close to Jesus because we don't need him, but Jesus feels just as close to us. one of the things you can do is what? What can you do to feel closer to Jesus? Do you have to give away all your money?
Some of it.
Some of it, right. Some of it, why?
Because we have to give unto God what he's given to us.
Right, and because when you give stuff away, you feel closer to Jesus. Think about it, don't you? Good. All right, but do we have to give everything away? Do we have to cry all the time? No. Do we have to I have to look at some of these signs. Sad, hungry. Do we have to be hungry all the time? No, we don't. But we have to, main thing is think about Jesus. So how can you think about Jesus? How can you show Jesus you are thinking about him? Pray. Absolutely right. Pray all the time, every day, and every way. What else? Do good works, right? Take care of those people that Jesus wants taken care of, right? And what else? Sing and be happy. So that kind of happy is good because that kind of happy makes you think about Jesus. Aisling. Go to church. Because we can all think about Jesus together just like we're doing right now. Okay, so talk to Jesus, pray to Jesus. How about thanking Jesus? If we're over there have a lot, let's thank Jesus and feel close to Jesus because we have all these things. And give things to people who are blessed by Jesus because they need his attention and they need our attention. What do we think? Do we agree with that? Yes. That was very good. It was a tricky one, wasn't it? Yes. That was right. Okay, what do we say in church when we all agree? Amen. Amen. All right, excellent.